Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like all good things must come to an end. Let's talk about it.
How I feel? Left. What I want?
Get back slow. I love the way she rockin' it. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she clapping it, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the way she move it.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Gotti here with another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, we got some unfortunate, sad news when it comes to Washington Commanders and Brandon Aiyuk. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and please listen to me very, very closely, okay? I'm asking you guys for a free favor. It's free, all right? So as you guys know, Protect Sports PSN Commanders Network Tone is another Washington Commanders YouTuber, and he's a very good guy in real life, and he does good content here on YouTube. He is so close to 3,000 subscribers, y'all. He's like 50 away. So if y'all could do him a favor and go subscribe to his channel, it's very good content, and I feel like he deserves to shine. And he's not asking me to do this. He didn't say, Juan, can you do this for me? I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart because I want to see my guy grow. So help him get to 3K. Alrighty, let's get straight to it. So, fortunately, it seems like Brandon Aiyuk will not become a Washington Commanders. Now, I don't want to overreact, right? I don't want to be that person that is going to just take what he sees and run with it. But at the same time, I have to report on it because a lot of you guys out there like me want Brandon Aiyuk here in Washington. And we're all on a Brandon Aiyuk watch. So, any little thing we see with Brandon Aiyuk, we're going to commentate on. Seems like Brandon Aiyuk was spotted in Pittsburgh today, in training camp, and then a lot of people have made jersey swaps for Pittsburgh. A lot of Pittsburgh fans are saying he's already there or he's going to be here soon. You got Commanders fans already kind of saying, well, it was a good run. I think I saw like Jaden Daniels MVP on Twitter pretty much say it seems like Brandon Aiyuk isn't coming here anymore. And I think I seen Josh Taylor Football said Brandon Aiyuk apparently told some teams no, he didn't want to come to them. I'm not sure exactly what is legit, but again, I have to report on it and show you guys what's going on because I know a lot of you all like myself want to be up to date on every single thing. What's up, y'all? I just wanted to pop in. So after doing a little bit of post research after recording the video, it seems like the 49ers want a veteran player in return for Brandon Aiyuk, like a Terry McLaurin or a Jahan Dotson. This is per Kevin Sheehan. And I'm not willing to give that up. We don't want to give up Terry McLaurin or Jahan Dotson on top of having to pay him $30 million. So, I mean, might not mind giving up Jahan Dotson now to think about it. But Terry McLaurin is definitely off limits. Let me know what y'all think. Now, here's my theory, though. Although this could potentially be unfortunate news for the Washington Commanders, what if he's just doing his due diligence? Like, what if he's going there just to scope out the scenery and going there to maybe even have a conversation with him? I'm not sure if he can. I think he could, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe he's going to just talk to him because he did say it's not like Pittsburgh is just out of the blue. He did say Washington and Pittsburgh is somewhere that he would like to be in the future. So, again, it's not necessarily too surprising that he's going to Pittsburgh to at least see what's up with them. But it is also kind of like a little bit, I guess, worrisome because he's there live in Pittsburgh. He was, I believe, not in Washington. I don't think he's ever came to Washington. I think him and Jaden Daniels just went to the Pivot podcast together. So who knows? Maybe a couple days from now, Brandon Aiyuk is going to be spotted out at Ashburn and in Washington's training camp. Who knows, right? But then again, at the same time, you really have to just take what you hear as from a grain of salt, even from me, right? Because I don't know no concrete answer. I'm not sure what it is exactly Brandon Aiyuk is going to do. I'm just reporting on news that I see on Twitter. And I do also want to say, guys, even if we don't get Brandon Aiyuk, it's okay, right? Right, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure this front office is gonna be able to find a guy that's gonna be less cheaper. Not saying he's gonna be better than Brandon Ayuk, but it's gonna allow us to have other positions that we could pay. So, do I want Brandon Ayuk? You dang right. I would love to have Brandon Ayuk on this roster, but if he doesn't become a Washington Commander, it's gonna hurt. But it's gonna go away because part of me wants to see Jaden Daniels and Brandon Ayuk just be really good and tear it up as a duo in the NFL and also alongside Terry McLaurin. But also part of me knows the realistic option is him potentially not going to Washington and probably going to either re-sign with the 49ers if they can come to an agreement, or potentially going to a place like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh does have a better winning history, does have Mike Tomlin, one of the best head coaches in NFL history. Their culture there is really, really good. Washington is rebuilding, and yeah, I know he's kind of his best friend there, but maybe he likes what he sees in Pittsburgh better. George Pickens and Pat Fryermuth and a bunch of other weapons on that offense alongside that quarterback play with Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. I'm not sure if that's necessarily better than what we got. I highly doubt it, and I don't think he believes that that's good. A good quarterback duo, but maybe he goes to Pittsburgh because that he feels like he'll be able to shine more. Is that also another option? Like, I'm not trying to take anything away from George Pickens because he is really, really good and he's proven himself to be a wide receiver one in this league. But does Brandon Ayuk choose to go to a place like Pittsburgh because he knows Washington is Terry McLaurin's team and he's already carved out a role here with being the man? Maybe he wants to be the man, and he probably feels that he can't be the man here in Washington if it's a guy already named Terry McLaurin. And if that's how he's moving and that's how he feel, I'm not mad at him at all. Because in my opinion, Terry probably still would be the wide receiver one here in Washington. And again, in Pittsburgh, I think he has the better shot to be the number one than he does here in Washington. But again, we'll see. We'll continue to watch until something is official, but I had to come on here to report on this right now because a lot of Brandon Ayuk people like me out there, a lot of fans out there, want him here in Washington, and that was a place that we all thought was going to be a destination, especially when he went on the Pivot podcast and outright said Washington was one of his, potential destinations. I do want to take a quick pause into today's video and give a huge shout out to today's sponsor. Do you guys want to go to an event coming up here soon? Well, if that's the case, SeatGeek is the place for you, as SeatGeek has tickets on their interface website placed all across the internet, and it's all in their application for the low. And they rate their seats from green to red to let you know if you're getting a good deal. Right now, and right now only, you can get $20 off your first purchase by using promo code JuanGotti on SeatGeek. Again, that is promo code JuanGotti to get $20 off your first purchase. If you would like to get that deal, punch it in right now. And let's just say you already paid for your tickets. Well, you want to pay for parking, but it's too expensive. Well, you can use that $20 off to get it on parking. Alrighty, back to the video. So yeah, y'all, just let me know what y'all think about it down below in the comment section. And again, nothing is too concrete, nothing is legit as far as like this is what's going to happen, but through the grapevine, through what I'm hearing on social media and what I'm seeing from Steelers fans and broadcasters and stuff like that, is they believe Brandon Aiyuk is coming to Pittsburgh. But again, maybe it's just their hype that he's there in Pittsburgh. But it does mean something that he has shown up his face in Pittsburgh and hasn't came to Washington just yet. But maybe he's coming down in a couple days. Again, I know I sound all over the place, but that's just what happens when you have kind of breaking news that I wanted to report on. So we're going to continue to watch this closely until Brandon Aiyuk is either re-signed with re-signed with the 49ers, signed with Pittsburgh, or even comes to Washington. I do want to say, don't take it too serious. Take this video with a grain of salt and take Brandon Aiyuk not too serious, because we have a front office that's going to be able to find us new weapons. It's not the end all be all if Brandon Aiyuk isn't a Washington Commander. Please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on post notifications. And please go subscribe to my dear friend PSN Commanders Network. The link is down below in the description for that. Also, he is almost at 3,000 subscribers. Alrighty, y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe, be easy. Peace.